What's up, everyone? We are live. It's good to see everybody tonight. Let's just let me know if you can hear me all right. Check the audio out. I think I got confirmation on my end over here, but super happy to be with everyone tonight. There's honestly nothing better than just hanging out, ripping some packs, talking Pokemon on a Friday night. So doing a little series here, Friday Night Lives. We're not going to be doing it every single Friday, but the plan is moving forward. Whenever a new set comes out, we're gonna try to rip them on Friday night. So we've got Pokemon Scarlet out, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Let me get this right over here. Just came out recently in Japan, and we are going to rip that tonight. So got the chat going on here. See Connor Rock Pokemon. Thanks for joining. What is up? We've got Ponga. Love to see it. Swag Daddy. Let's go. We're Gucci on the audio. This is great. So awesome to hear. Let's take a look here. Let's get the top down camera. We got the chat working right. Everything's cropped perfect. We're experienced. I'm a true PokeTuber live streamer now. We got it all working, all moving and shaking here. So we got the Scarlet here. Super pumped about this. I did not get the Violet, so it was running like 40% higher than Scarlet, and I think that's just because the chase cards in the Violet set are a little bit higher value. So we're all good there. I'm completely satisfied, paying a little bit less, getting a really fun opening experience, just opening a box of Scarlet. So we're not the point is not to stonk out and make money and flip and immediately grade and although I might grade some hits if I get them, but that's not why we're here. The purpose of this is not to make money or invest or buy a bunch of boxes, flip them, get them low. Like I just bought this off of eBay from a U.S. seller. Don't know if I got a great price. Don't really care. Just want to open it up and have some fun and just experience the set. So like that is worth it to me, just to pay that price and just open it up. So appreciate everybody joining here. We're gonna go back full camera for a second. Look at the chat here. So appreciate it. Everybody liked the video. Love it. It is the waifu text. I didn't want to say it, but you guys are saying it. So some waifus. I saw that one, which actually looks like a really nice card. The really colorful one where the person's like reaching up on a bookshelf. It's a unique card. I saw that thing going for like $600 raw, and I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but I could have sworn I saw a video like that, and that's like absolutely insane. I think that's why the other box is stonking. Let's pull the Gyarados. I think the Gyarados EX, with the white background, they've got that in the Arcanine. Is the Arcanine in the other set and the Gyarados is in this set? That'd be awesome. Ancient Mew, good to see you here. Love. Ancient Mew just made his first YouTube video. I believe that was last week, a few days ago. So everybody go click on his channel, like and subscribe to Ancient Mew. He's a pillar in the community, been around for a long time. Finally got out there and made his first video. How dare I pay for entertainment and fun? Yeah, we only go for stonks, no. But like seriously, I think that this is what it's all about. Like the opening packs and experiencing that, and not just for gambling and stonking, whatever. Like opening packs and just relaxing, experiencing the cards with your friends, looking through, experiencing new sets. Like that is a bedrock of this hobby, and I think that kind of gets lost a little bit sometimes. And I can't wait to do that with you guys. Let me take a look at the little chat box here. All right, so we're getting ready here. So we got the microphone working. We've got the chat box up. Let me pull back up the stream. Rock says Arcanine and his Violet. Yep, so sounds good. Yeah, so can't wait to crack into this box. But what I want to do first with you guys before we get to that box opening, I'm going to go through a little PSA return with you. So a couple videos ago, you might remember that I opened up this Japanese base set starter deck. That was a couple months ago. I think it was my second or third YouTube video. Opened up this Japanese base starter deck, and I recently got the grades back. So this is the empty deck, but I've got that like for display. So what we're going to do today is go through right before we open this box up. Just going to relax here and go through a PSA return a little bit. And most of these are those Japanese base set starter deck cards that I opened up. So we're going to take a look at those. We've got some modern promos and some other things that I graded as well. So we're going to do that first. Love just going through PSA returns. So that is what we're going to do real quick here. So nice Pokedex. Yeah, so right over my shoulder, if I could lean the right way, we got the Pokedex. That's actually the Pokedex from my childhood. Super nostalgic to have that. It's just, I love it. I love having things directly from my childhood. So we love to see it. So Ponga says positive EV with a little eye emoji. So let's just hop right into the return here. So we'll put this to the side a little bit to give me more room, but I think we'll be pleasantly surprised with what we see here. So starting it out with the Abra. Love this base set artwork. Just love the purple how it pops. Abra relaxing by the tree. Hit the 10 on that one. Moving into the Ghastly. Another 10. You're going to see a little theme here. Ghastly 10. Super pumped with the returns there. Got these, I don't know, a week and a half or so ago. Just haven't had a chance to make a video, go through them yet. So, my little face box covers up the grade perfectly, so you don't know what's coming, but you see the next card. We've got a Tangela 10. For some reason, I love the cards with the green background. Caterpie, Tangela, the Bulbasaur, obviously. Just like the grass base set cards. I don't know, for some reason, they just pop. And I just love this Tangela card. It's awesome. And you'll see here, like I saw when I opened up the deck, we got blessed with centering. So that is always nice to see. And then you never know what's going to happen when something's been sitting for like 20, 26, 27, however long it is. However many years, you never know what the condition of the cards are going to be like. So super pumped to see some awesome grades so far. Rock says, yeah, absolutely printed, bro. You can buy as many Scarlet boxes as you want. Did really well, and you've only seen 3 or 4 cards. So some of you may have seen the results on my Instagram here, but we'll go through them one by one. Just fun to go through the return together. Definitely some real OG cards here. And I tried, so Connor, Rock Pokemon, sent me a link to a guy who was selling some decks, and I reached out to him a couple weeks ago, and he had them, and I kind of didn't know if I wanted to purchase it. Maybe, I don't know. At that point, I hadn't got the grades back on my on this return yet, so I was like, am I going to just get tanked and lose money on the first deck that I opened? When I got these grades back, I was like, hell yes, let's do another one. Messaged him last night, and he sold the last one out of his 4 decks. So these decks now on eBay, I think they're going for like $600 or $700. Last time I checked, was the cheapest one, which is I got my deck for $450. So really good price on that. I don't know if we're going to see him that low again. I mean, I'm sure it will at some point, but I haven't seen it personally for that low. So $450 for all these cards that you're about to see. Pretty darn good deal. So we got the Machop, PSA 10. All these are just insane nostalgia. Awesome. Peak Detchu, the legend is live. I appreciate you joining. Appreciate that. I know Peak is going live with PK tonight. I believe at 9 Central. So everybody make sure to check out that stream. And I know we've got even another stream. I know our friend Retro Specs is going live as well tonight. So we're all streaming tonight. I'll be the primer. I'll get things started. I'll get everybody loosened up. We'll look at some returns, open some packs. I'll hop out of here before Retro stream starts at I believe that one starts at 8:30 Central. So we'll be in and out, and it will be a nice smooth transition to all the streams. So really pumped about this Friday night. We've got Pong. Yep, Shadowless Jack, one of my favorite dudes in the hobby. Thank you for joining. Really nice guy. He has sent me the last live I did. I actually went through some cards that he sent me for free, like a bunch of Komiya cards. Really awesome guy. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you being in here. Happy Friday. Beerski, familiar name. Love all these familiar names from the Discord. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Crazy arbitrage here. Yes, exactly. It is insane. And then we've got Rock is recording with Northwoods tonight too, not live though. Okay, so we're a little crowded. That we'll have a nice pre-recorded video. I really liked Northwoods video with Echo Based Collectibles Joe just recently, so that was a good. Everybody go check that one out, and go check out Rock's video with Northwoods coming up too. We got Big Steve Kells in here. Good to see you. Did you get your grades back on that Vaporeon that you bought from the Antique Mart or the garage sale or wherever you found it there? Be interested to see that. I believe it was a Gold Star Vaporeon. Good to see you in here. Java, great to see you. He made some crazy purchases lately. Everybody go check out Java's channel. He's made some big moves lately. Really love the content that he's putting out here. So and absolutely the Echo episode was great. So we're moving along here. We got the coughing, another green background. It is a little weird that the poison Pokemon has the grass, and sometimes they're psychic, sometimes they're whatever. But I really love this coughing. PSA 10. You just love to see it. PSA 10s, baby. Let's go. We're only 4 cards deep, and we're just doing well. This is not everybody's favorite card from base set, but we got the Rattata here from base set, PSA 10. Moving on to the Starmie, PSA 10. We're noticing a little theme here. Starting to do it, having a nice little return here. PSA 10 Starmie. We got Happy Friday, Felipe de Souza. Is it Souza or Sosa? I don't want to say your name wrong, but really great guy in all the chats. Good to see you here. Love you joining. I believe you were in my first live stream ever when I opened that V-Star Universe box. Thanks for joining. And we got Alex in here. Let's go. Got a bunch of awesome people in the chat right now, just hanging out. Oop, you guys saw the little preview for the Dugong. I moved it down a little bit. You know what's coming next, but it's just there's just Friday nights are perfect for me because my fiance, future wife, works late on Fridays. Got the house to myself. Perfect night for me just to wind down from a long week at work, look at returns, open packs, just hang out with. This is perfect. That's why I kind of started this little series, Friday Night Lives, and I kind of plan on moving forward, making my lives when I do it. Not every single Friday, but when I do it, Fridays are great, and I think it's just an awesome way to wind down the week. So really happy to be doing this with you guys. Next up, we got the Dugong. Not my favorite card from base set. It is a common, or excuse me, it is an uncommon in this set here. So we got the Dugong PSA 10. Next up is a Growlithe. So this is okay. We got a 9. So we're coming back to Earth. So why do we think this got the 9? Obviously I'm not upset because I just destroyed with like 10 10s in a row, so we'll take the 9. Fair grade. Let's see what we got. Centering off a little bit left to right. It looks pretty similar to the centering that we saw in the other cards. Can we see something on the back? I'm not going to spend too much time looking at that. I'm super pleased with the grades altogether, so we'll just take it. So next up, we got a Drowsy. Guess what? We're back to the 10 streak. Hitting the 10s again. Drowsy PSA 10. By the way, Komiya put out an absolute banger Drowsy, and it's not in this set in Scarlet, unfortunately. I believe it's in Violet, but it is an AR rarity type in Pokemon Violet, and it is insane, and I love it. People are having a lot of different reactions to that new Drowsy. I'm not going to pull it up on the screen here right now, but look it up right now. That new Komiya Drowsy that's coming out. It is. People are saying they love it. It looks like a piece of art. It gives them anxiety. And I say, like, even if you're feeling negative emotions towards that card or towards a piece of art, at least it's making you feel something. Like, that's kind of my view on that. Like, whether you like it or don't like it, good art is invoking some type of emotion from you. So that's my spiel on that, Komiya. Google that. Do yourself a favor and Google that. Yeah, we got no parents, no rules, no fiance, no rules. Chilling on Friday night. Smash the thumbs up. Appreciate that, Jack. OC top to bottom on the Growlithe. Yeah, I figured it was OC. Everything was super minty and fresh coming out the pack or coming out the deck. Boom. I wish H. I'm not sure what that means. We're gonna keep it pushing. And I just revealed the Magnemite. We're gonna cover that up. PSA 10 Pidgey. Oh, just this. I don't know. It's just there's something about just like getting a 10 on these cards out of a deck that was sitting on a shelf for what is that 1996 27 years, and they just come out and there's 10 10 10. Just it feels good, man. Feels great. Let's go. Next up we got the Magnemite PSA 10. I love Magnemite, Magneton. Magneton is not the most desirable haul in the set, but this evolution line and base set is super nostalgic. PSA 10 Magnemite. Let's go. Next up, I keep revealing the grades. Sandshrew, PSA 10. Not my favorite card from base set, but The thing that stands out every time I see Sandshrew, the thing that stands out to me is when on Pokemon Red, I believe you can determine if it's first print or not, whether I believe it's a Sandshrew versus Rattata on the back, and that's the thought that pops into my brain every single time I see Sandshrew PSA 10. Swag Daddy says cards are the only way that he feels emotion anymore. Japanese cards were easy to find. That draws you sick. Yes, Ancient Mew. It is insane. Zard Hunter, thanks for joining. What is up? Good to see you in here. Everybody make sure you go subscribe to Zard Hunter's channel. Big Steve Kels has not sent in that sub yet. I need to adjust here the chat box because I see Big Steve has a bigger comment here. Give me 1 second. Boom, we got it adjusted. We're big tech YouTuber guys here, so got the. But he says no, he hasn't sent it out yet. Bit of a delay due to some family stuff, but I hope to get it out at this by the end of this upcoming week. It's probably good that I'm sorry to see or hear that you had some family stuff come up. Hopefully everything's okay, but it's probably a good delay for you because the price PSA grading price just went down to 15, and I am going to send in a submission tomorrow. And we're gonna send in if we do get some hits out of this box, we're gonna include those. That's why I waited till tomorrow, so just in case we get some cool cards. Let's see. Rock says, "Call me a vintage shill, but there's something special about Japanese base." I agree. There's just I've been really loving the Japanese side of the hobby lately. Just great quality. It is the first, and we just I don't know. It's been awesome so far. What do we got here? Are these all the returns you got today? What's the percentage of the 10? So these are not all the returns that I got today. So the returns that I'm about to show you, that I've already showed you, and then I've got a couple more stacks over here. They're over 3 different returns. So I kind of batched them out. I am I guess I don't know, paranoid's the right word. I don't like sending a gigantic submission of 100, 200, whatever cards in one submission. If I get a crappy grader, just get wrecked on all the all the cards. So about 100 cards total. Now I'm not going to show you 100 cards today, but I split them up in between about 3 submissions, 30 cards each, just so I didn't get absolutely destroyed by a tough grader on all my cards. So that's what we did. And then we got the Staryu PSA 10. Love to see it. All right, there's that. There. Let's see. Let's pop this over here a little bit. We're playing around with OBS. We're getting it. Ponga says he's the same way. I'm interested to see. Some people have very strong opinions one way or the other. I know Dan has said that he just doesn't subscribe to the you order your submission of the crappy cards to the nice one or put them all and separate them. He just sends them. So I guess I don't do enough volume. And I can be more kind of discriminate or I just think that it actually makes a difference. I guess I've seen too many times. I've seen return videos of people just getting absolutely destroyed on 400 card submissions, get a bunch of 8s, and they just get wrecked. So I just kind of like to spread out that risk. Jack says he does the same thing, splits them up. I think it's a good call. All right. Next stack. I gotta get a new phone mount too, because every time I move this desk, everything just bounces and shakes. We're gonna be somebody's got a recommendation on a nice sturdy phone mount. Would love to see that. So moving into Porygon, love this Porygon PSA 10. This is illustrated by Imakuni. Every time that Scott Pratt and I watch a video and he shows the Porygon from base set, he reminds me of that, and I think it is interesting. This doesn't look like a true Imakuni style CGI. You think a weird hand-drawn not Uyamas, stuff with him. So PSA 10 Porygon. Let's go. Onyx PSA 10. Super, you notice after looking at all these cards with the crazy backgrounds and some of the cards I'm sure we're about to see in this box, we're going to open up such a stark difference to the kind of the computer. It almost looks like Windows 98 background like you got in this Ponyta PSA 10. Look at that background. It looks like something if you remove the Ponyta that you would have in 1998 on your Windows desktop background. That's funny. PSA 10. We've been blessed. All right, Haunter. I always thought it was strange that we've got Haunter and Ghastly in base set, but not Gengar. I wonder if they pre-planned that and knew that they were going to put Gengar in the fossil set and omitted him from the base set because of that. I don't know. I always thought that was weird. But boom, uncommon Haunter PSA 10. Let's go. So next up is Pokemon Breeder. So Pokemon Breeder is the rare. I'm not going to reveal the grade there. So when you open up these decks, you get 30 energy. So I believe it's, is it 50 cards altogether? And somebody correct me. 30 energies, I know that. And then 20, actually it might be, somebody correct me. There's like 50 or 60 cards, but in each deck you get an assortment of common, uncommon, and you get one non-holographic rare, which is what we got here. Not the most amazing non-holographic rare. In Pokemon Breeder, you'd like to get a different card for that, but that's okay. You get a non-holographic rare, and then you get a random holo as well. So our non-holo rare was the Pokemon Breeder PSA 10. So it's always good to see a nice little vintage rare PSA 10 hit. This is a pop 26 now. I was looking at when I was listing these on eBay. Very low pop. There are no listings on eBay currently. I listed mine for like $400, just like an insane like high premium, because I'm the only card listed on eBay. So I would let this go for less than that, but I'm the only option out there. So somebody, a rich person, might come through and just click buy it now. So that's what we're going for. PSA 10. Felipe says that playmat is top tier. Beautiful. I believe this is the Osaka Pokemon Center opening exclusive for that specific Pokemon Center. I believe Osaka bought this from Ray Q in Orlando, or not in Orlando, in Denver, Collecticon. Ray recently started a YouTube channel of his own. Everybody go check his channel out. He's in all the Discords. We all know who Ray is. Next up, we've got Ivysaur, PSA 10. I feel like I got really lucky, and now we're getting into kind of the heater cards from I don't know if you want to call them heater or whatever, but the better cards. So we've got the I saved the best for last. We got the Pikachu here. Was blessed enough to pull a Pikachu out of that deck, and guess what? Got a PSA 10. so just this card. I believe I've got it listed for like $334 or $334.99. I'm like $1 cheaper than the next closest option. I don't think it's going to sell for $330, but got them. All these are low list on my eBay, so really pumped and excited to get the 10 on the Pikachu. That's always huge. The original Pikachu. I mean, let's just take a moment here. This is an iconic card in the hobby. Not the no rarity, obviously, but this is a Japanese-based set. PSA 10 Pikachu. Let's go. And then we got the holo here. So we pulled a Clefairy. So when I pulled this Clefairy, I thought it was going to get a 9. There's a little white dot on the back, and there was a little something funky going on the back corner. I really thought this was going to get a 9, but guess what? We got a 10. So it's like an embarrassment of riches. Like this, I was really shocked, kind of, and surprised. I don't know if it's going to show up well on the video, and it's really hard to see. But right where my left thumb is, there's, you can't see it here. I don't know if there was like a little white dot kind of in the center, and I really did not think it was going to 10. This top left corner, something funky is kind of going. Maybe I'm just being super harsh on my own cards, but I really, upon close inspection after I pulled this, I really thought this was going to get a 9, and I was shocked and so happy to see that this got the 10. So this is, these two cards are, easily cover the entire purchase of that $450 deck easily, and then some. And then I've got all the other 10s that we've gone through, plus the cards that you haven't even seen yet. This is just nuts. So really, really awesome. Jack says, yeah, beauty. Yes, absolutely. Collect mainly Pikachu's, Ray, and Zardma PC. Those are 3 solid Pokemon. What up, Trippy Hits? Good to see it. Glad you could join. Love to see you here. Alex says I'm more harsh than a minimum. Yes, yeah, I'm a little harsh here. So, but it's always good to grade, pre-grade a little harshly, so then you can be pleasantly surprised when you get your returns back. So we're gonna keep it pushing. We got the PSA 10 on the Super Potion. I believe this is an uncommon trainer. 10. Next up, Pokedex. Guess what? 10. I got so lucky. Next up, super energy, not super, just regular energy removal. You notice a little trend here? Got a little trend going on in 10s. We love it. We'll love to see it. Switch, 10. it like when I open this sub, it's just awesome. You obviously can't do better. Then now we're gonna bring it back to earth. We've got a potion. Get wrecked with a 9. I am not mad at all. I'll take a 9. We did really, really well. We got the gust of wind, 9. And then we're rounding it out with our last 9 of the submission. We got the Nidorino 9. So I believe I went 16 for 20 on 10s. I submitted everything outside of the energies. Got this left here. This is obviously not in the deck. This is something. So if anybody remembers, a couple months ago, PWCC issued a free $100 credit as a part of some marketing ploy to get people to use their service more. Well, I got $100. I used that to buy a CGC, or used a portion of it to buy a CGC 8 Chansey. This Chansey right here, cracked it out, submitted it to PSA for $15 and got the 9. So I'm all into this card for $15. It's probably like an $80 card, which we'll take though. So nice little grade there, little crack, free card. So just an embarrassment of riches, like I mentioned. We love to see it. Love that Pika. Yes. Thank you for the congrats. Just a total fire sub. Couldn't agree more. This is this is great. Brandon, thanks for hopping in. Love Brandon. He's given me a lot of advice over the last few months as I dip my toe deeper into kind of ordering modern Japanese from straight from Japan, and just he's been a great resource. And very knowledgeable on Japanese cards in general, but he's doing a little troll here, but I can't read the cards. So yeah, why would I want this garbage if I couldn't read it? No, a lot of people think that, and I just think that they're just missing out. The Japanese, it is the first. The quality is nicer. The texture on textured cards is it pops more. The radiants are better. Like, Japanese is awesome. We love to see it. Good. That's good math, right? That math checks out. It definitely checks out. What I didn't mention here is there's a card that I've already sold out of this. I got a PSA 10 Charmander, sold that for $109. So sold that. I don't know if maybe I listed that a little bit too low, but I did do a low list. I think there was a card listed for like 110. I just went low list by $1. It sold almost instantly. So we didn't even factor that in here. Charmander, got a starter, PSA 10. That was the best play that I've made by far. And it was more than just like a play. Like, it was so much fun to open. I made a video all about it, to experience like a vintage type opening, and then to really just have a massively massive positive EV, was insane. And that is probably going to dry up here a little bit. I haven't seen another $450 base set deck, and I think people are starting to catch on a little bit there. Let's see here. We got Ponga. Love it when a good risk pays off. Absolutely. We got Brandon in here. Everybody's loving it. We got money signs. All right, Bierski. We do love the money, but we also love the nostalgia. We're evil investors and true collectors all in the same. Brandon Baker says, "Hey Rock, what's up?" Peek That Shoe says, "Let me get this moved." Yeah, we got we're moving the chat around. Question for you. What habit or time waster have you stopped doing and replaced with streaming? There's always something that you don't do as much. Yeah, absolutely. I work full time. I got a full time job in corporate America. I am getting married in May, so very, very busy planning with my job. Very busy with planning the wedding, planning my honeymoon, doing all that stuff, and in order to make time doing this new YouTube thing that I've been doing for the last few months since October or something. You're exactly right. Something had to go. And what has gone is I have really dialed back my sports fandom. I still very much care about sports. Big fan. I listen to sports podcasts, but I don't watch live games nearly as much. I watch the big games in the playoff, but I really dialed back my sports consumption, and as well as I used to play a lot of Xbox Live, played Halo Infinite online, Call of Duty, Battle Royale, played a lot of that, and I've cut that out. I don't play it at all anymore. Although I did hop on for a little bit with Peak the other week, but I used to play that 3-4 hours a week. I used to watch sport, and that's kind of all gone out the window. I've replaced both of those things, probably like 6, 7, 8 hours a week with straight Pokemon, and that's kind of where that's gone, and I couldn't be happier. But you're right, something's got to go. Only so much time in the day. Quandale Dingle, what's up? glad to see you in there. It took me a second. I just was trying to read that name, making sure I didn't mispronounce it. Thanks for joining. I appreciate you joining the stream. Good to see you in here. Peak's always going with the deep questions. Like the deep questions. Ponga says he just got married in October. So busy, it's insane. Very, very busy. But I can't wait to marry my future wife. I'm super excited about that. So can't I don't want to complain at all because it's my life is awesome right now. Getting married in May keeps Mertz away from CAC. That's a funny acronym there, but or way to say Collecticon. Yeah, not going to Collecticon. I'm getting married on I believe the Dallas Collecticon is the same weekend as my marriage, so that is we're not going to be showing up at Collecticon, unfortunately. But I hope you guys have an amazing time there. Are there any in the submission that you're keeping for the PC? Let me see. So we've got some more. So we're not done. I've got a couple stacks. I'll show you. We'll see if there's a PC card in there. I love I love understanding who I'm listening to. Yep, makes sense. And we know and appreciate, man. I appreciate everybody in here. So we'll go. I promise we'll get to the box break here in a second. We'll just finish up with these returns. Guess what? Another PSA 10. Oh, you saw a little preview there. Another 10. But we got this Lance's Gyarados. So I bought this raw from Swami in Denver at Collecticon for I believe $40. And guess what? I got the 10. So this is Swami. Couldn't be more pumped to get a Versus card from Swami. Swami's a huge fan of the Versus series, and he put out like an entire video and a presentation on the Versus series, why it's awesome. So it's really cool to be able to buy a Versus card from Swami. Great at PSA 10. This Lance's Gyarados is insane. Who's the artist here? I got to pull it up to my face. Is that Kasube? Yeah, it's love this. Love this card a bunch. This is something that if it would have got a 9, I would have kept it in my personal collection, but it got a 10 and I got to sell it. I'll probably pick up a 9 for my personal collection at some point, but here at Mertz Collectibles in my world, we sell 10s and we keep 9s. That's what we do. Who do you hope to meet in person from the hobby this year that you haven't met yet? And who was your favorite person to meet last year? So the person that I would like to meet the most, I met so many people at Denver Collecticon. It was a blast. I met an incredible amount of people. I'm trying to think. I don't want to leave somebody out and say somebody and leave somebody out. I'll tell you who my favorite person that I met, or kind of the person that I was honestly a little starstruck and to meet in Denver, and that was Zach Gem Mint Pokemon. He I was just, I met him. Not only did I meet him, I feel like we got like a really solid amount of conversation, and he was the coolest, nicest, very, very genuine, great conversation. I spent a lot of time with him actually at the one of the trade nights in the hotel that we were all staying at. One of the nights, and everybody was in the hotel lobby, and I talked with him for a solid, I don't know, maybe an hour. Just sat next, like me and some other people, Eva's binder, or excuse me, Ava. We talked for a long time, so that was probably my favorite person that I met. Super nice guy, pumped to meet him. And the person that I haven't met yet that I would love to meet is TCA Gaming. Just came to me, awesome guy. Would love to meet Rusty. Fire card, yes it is. That Kusube art, you're awesome, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Oh, I appreciate that. This is insane. Like I feel like it's so good to hear some of the positive feedback. I do spend a lot of time on YouTube, making videos, editing, thinking of cool ideas, making thumbnails, buying stuff to open on stream. I spend a lot of time and I work really hard to kind of make it nice. And it's really good to hear these types of comments. I appreciate that. Brandon Baker, Swami is the GOAT. Kasube W, sell 10s and keep 9s. Yeah, Rock collects some 10s as well, but I definitely sell those 10s and keep the 9s for myself. I'm completely satisfied with 9s. Maybe that's me just trying to justify it because I can't afford 10s of all the cards that I want. Maybe that's just me subconsciously like 10s are stupid just because I can't afford them. Maybe if I was rich, I would just buy 10s. Who knows? But that's what we're doing right now. Zard Hunter 9 is the best grade. Agreed. 9s are just 10s with unrealized potential. Great point. Zard Hunter says Zach is the best. Yes, he is. Love that. Loved talking to him. Got to come to Charlotte Collecticon. Yeah, that's actually the one that I've got circled on my calendar. I believe it's September. Sometime in September, we've got Charlotte Collecticon. It's close to Denver, so I'm probably only go to one of those. Got Charlotte circled on my calendar. Hope to meet Rusty. I was watching along with everybody who went to Charlotte Collecticon last year, and everybody went to a lot of people went to Rusty's house, and they were riding four-wheelers, playing basketball, looking through stuff in his attic. That is like my dream come true. Obviously, I wouldn't ever think to be invited there. I'm not, don't have a relationship with him, would never expect to be, but I would just love to shake his hand at the actual conference. But those were cool videos to watch. They were searching for that Ghost Stamp Pikachu up in his attic. Awesome stuff. Do you really only collect 9s? I thought he says like 110 unless it is Weiss. Oh, okay. So that I knew you collected Weiss 10s. So that I that's why I was thinking about the 10s. So I didn't realize Pokemon was different for you in the 10s. I knew you collected the Weiss 10s. And then Ponga says nice. He was thinking about Charlotte too. So I think that's the move. We should all go to Charlotte. Let's make that the Denver of 2023. All right, let's keep it pushing. Pikachu on the ball. So did real well. I shouldn't say really well. I submitted 5 of these. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining, but we got 3 9s and 2 10s. I think it was centering, but really pleased with the 10s. I sold all 3 of the 9s already for, I believe, an average of like $60 per 9. Sold one of the 10s for $175 shipped. Got this last 10 listed on my eBay right now for low list on eBay. I think it's $158.99. Got it low list. Somebody go buy this from me. Love Pikachu on the ball. That was a great play. Got him for, I believe, $28 shipped, which isn't. I know people have gotten them cheaper. Bought 5 of them, $28 a piece, shipped from England. Popped them over to PSA for $15. And sold 3 9s, like I said, for $60, and just actually honestly crushed it on the 10s and made my money back. And guess what? I used that money that I made from that play on. Look what we got here. We're gonna do it again. We're submitting these tomorrow. Check these out. Boom, boom, boom. Rinse and repeat. Rinse and repeat. We bought some more. These are going out to PSA tomorrow. Got those sitting right here. And we'll just keep it moving. That play worked out super well, and we're going to do it again. I mean, we can't go wrong. I mean, you could go wrong, but you got Pikachu. We've got probably the most popular sport in the entire world encapsulated on the same card. How can you go wrong with that? Peak That Shoe said, what was your biggest misconception of the community when you first jumped in versus how much you know now? Biggest misconception of the community here. Let me think about that. I thought before I went to Denver, I didn't know if anybody would, give me the time of day, or I took a chance flying out. I was in some Discords and in some live chats, and I think people kind of knew my name just from chats, but nobody had seen my face. Nobody knew what I looked like. I'd never made a YouTube video. I barely posted on Instagram. So I didn't know when I flew out to Denver, if I was just going to be nobody wanted to hang out with me, or just be chilling in my hotel room, or, woe is me, nobody wants to hang out with me. I mentally prepared myself for that. Not to say that I deserve to hang out with anybody, but I was like, these people don't know who I am. I'm just a random dude. And I got to prepare myself mentally for just like kind of being on my own little solo here. So, prepared myself for that, got to Denver, and it could not have been more opposite. I met you, Colt, Peak That Shoe, at the airport. We met at the airport. We flew in around the same time. Met you at baggage claim. We coordinated beforehand. You were super nice. And we met at baggage claim and took an Uber to the hotel together. I really appreciate you doing that and taking a chance and meeting a random stranger at the airport. I think that really, was a really nice thing of you to do, and I appreciate that. And we took the Uber back together. We had some great conversations in the Uber, connected. As soon as we pulled up to the hotel, we had Jake, Pokenomics, we had Nick, Old School Pokemon, standing right outside the door. Right when we opened our Uber door, they were standing there. We had the Mexican hipster JR, who else was standing outside that door. And I immediately popped out of the car and started and talked with them, introduced myself to those guys, and they were like, we're going to Swami's, and Swami, I had reached out to him before to ask if I could come to his house before I went to Denver, so I didn't want to just show up at his house uninvited. So he said, no problem, don't mind if you show up at all. So he was super nice about that. So they said, you want to come to Swami's with us? And I was like, absolutely. And then I went there and met everybody. Everybody was super nice. And that night, that day, I think it changed my life. And I don't want to be like hyperbolic or, talking out of my ass. That day and that series of events, it changed my life I think forever in the best way in my life. And it jumped into Pokemon after that. And I'm not kidding. That was a pivotal moment in my entire life. I was on the fence about going in general. Didn't know if I want to. I was going back and forth. Do I want to go? I don't know. Can I deal with that rejection? Am I going to be totally shut? And I am so happy that I put myself out there and did that, because it improved my life dramatically, and it's been so rewarding since then. So don't want to get super sappy, but I guess to get back to your question, biggest misconception was I didn't know if people would accept me, and they absolutely did. Peak That Shoe says Dallas should be the go-to this year. And he's saying that a little bit selfishly because he lives in the Dallas area, but I wish I could come there and see you. Are you going to throw a Swami level party at your house? Zard Hunter says, I got a table for Dallas. Fire emoji. Love to see it. Peak will see there. I opened so much sealed and had a bunch that were terrible condition. Are you talking about Pikachu on the ball? If you are, that was not the case for me. Totally. Hopefully the ones that I just fanned through don't have a bunch of little micro dents or anything. Peak says, loved our Uber ride from the airport. You're the first person I met at Collecticon. Yeah, we found out that we're extremely similar age, like within a year, the same age. And his wife and my future wife had the exact same career. So we were bonding over that. And then Connor, Rock Pokemon, one of the other people, I think the first day of the actual convention. So after, so we met and connected on Friday night at Swami's, but then the next day, he and Rob, Red or Blue, were kind enough to kind of let me walk around the convention with them. I spent 3 or 4 hours walking around. We checked out all the booths together. Rock was super nice, inviting, welcoming, talking to me, and I didn't feel like a burden. They were like, yeah, come on, like come with us, walk around the convention. So that was super nice. I really appreciate you welcoming me and doing that. And then had a bunch of great conversations with you over the weekend. Loved meeting you and talking with you throughout the weekend. Super nice guy, very genuine person. I'm getting lost in the sauce here in the chat. I don't know what people are talking about anymore. I gotta give the favorite content creators a little break here for getting lost in the sauce in the chat. I have no idea what this comment's about. Peak says, I watched Rock meet his wife over sushi. Did you have like a waitress that you had a crush on? I think when you guys were eating sushi that night, I was eating dinner with PK, Pokemon Classics, and Adam, Lord Pokesmoke, which is an insane sentence that just came out of my mouth. But like, I was just in Discord. I was just like, hey, you want like what's going on for dinner? And Pokemon Classics Matt, and he said, you want to come to dinner with me and PK? I was like, yes. Like that whole weekend was like an insane like dream. It was unbelievable. So I had like a 2-hour long dinner with PK, Pokemon Classics, and Lord Pokesmoke. Super, all great guys. We had awesome conversations, and it was just like it was a whirlwind of a surreal weekend. That was incredible. So if you are on the fence about going to Collecticon, and just listen to what I just said and spewed out for the last 20 minutes, that should convince you to go. Let's see here. Yeah, he met his wife. Rock will be at Orlando, Dallas, and Long Beach. The Pika, yep. The on the balls. Orlando is going to be here fast. What is that? I mean, we're already in the month of February. It's coming up. Was it the 20th or something like that? Wish I could go. Love the positivity. We love the positivity around here. Trying to be positive here in a hobby that can be so negative. Just try to be positive. We're just having fun. This should be fun. Me too. It was really great to hear. Absolutely. The waitress had a crush on you. Oh, other way around, and you weren't having anything of it. Come on, man. I appreciate the kind words. City boy swag could not be ignored. And then Pokesmoke, yep. He lives in Chicago. I should meet him in person. Me and some of the Chicago guys got to meet up. So we got to keep it moving here. What time is it? We got 7:45. We're stopping the stream at about 8:30, so everybody can go raid the streams that we got going on. So we gotta push through this. We've got about 45 minutes. We're doing all right. So we want to keep it moving here. So this is another play that I've got. I bought 10 Radiant Charizards for $9 a piece. Okay, $9.90 shipped. I graded them, obviously. This is my last remaining one of those. Bought them for $9, graded them for 15. I got 9 10s and 1 random 8. I sold, this is the last one I have remaining. The reason I still have it is because it was an unpaid auction that I finally, canceled. But I sold a couple of them for 190, sold one for 70, a couple for 50, 60. The average price on these were probably like 70, 75 bucks. Which was an awesome, amazing play. Like I just said, let's just call it $10, graded for 15, all in $25, selling them for 75. I mean, what can I say? Like, no brainer, easy. The Japanese Radiants are just, in my opinion, so much better than the English Radiants. Just look how this pops. I mean, just that foiling, just like with everything, it seems in Japanese, just the foiling, the texture, the print quality, it's just better in my opinion, in a lot of people's opinions. I just realized Charizard's eye also has that foiling. That's a nice touch. And this Saito Charizard is way better than that terrible, ugly ass Pokemon Go Radiant Charizard that looks like a terrible MetaZoo promo. So can't go wrong there. I'm gonna buy some more of those Radiant Charizards. I've been meaning to do that. Been talking a lot here. Mertz equals the best Secret Santa. I sent you some stuff for Secret Santa. I'm glad that you liked it. I sent you that Komiya, Eevee, and Snorlax from Tag Team GX there. That promo. Love that card. The Heartbreaker. We got Scott Stone in here. Retracted a message. Don't know what it was, but Scott Stone reached out to me. He lives, I believe, locally in Orlando, and he was asking me about how to get involved in Collecticon. I put him in touch with Old School Pokemon, and the rest is history. He's making all kinds of plans. So happy to help out the community there and make those introductions. I hope you have a great time in Orlando. Peek that. I'll add you to the list for the barbecue meetup, list for Dallas. Ripping packs, breaking hearts. Hashtag swirls gets girls. I saw that swirl that you got on the Expedition Japanese Mew. What an insane swirl. What a beautiful card. Congrats on that pickup. Now that I'm thinking about it, that was a 9. Should have known. Let's see. We've got Peek That Shoe just booked everything. He'll be in there Thursday. Jealous. Wish I could come. I bought one off your eBay for like $50. There you go. Yeah, I think the lowest was like 50 with $5 shipping, so like 55. One of them was like, and then there was another one for like 56. A couple in the like 1 or 2 in the 60s. I sold one for 100, a couple for 90, one in the 80s. Yeah, you got the best deal out of all those. Probably maybe closer to $70 average, 70, 75. Did really well in those. I had no idea that. Hopefully I packaged it well for you there. Let's see here. That Radiant Charizard is what Shining Charizard should have been. Absolutely. I don't like that Shining Charizard from Neo Destiny a ton, by the way. Hell yeah, I think we're thinking Thursday. Old School, Swolepoke, Dan, and a few others are going to make it. Should be a fun group. Bullish on MetaZoo slander. All right, so we'll keep it moving here. Got to get speed up. We're not going to go through a ton of returns. Special Delivery Charizard is one of my plays. Unfortunately, got the 9 on that. I sent in like 3 or 4, got 110, sold that for like $270. I've been selling the 9s for $65. These are free cards. Selling the Brilliant Stars blisters that I got with them, and just making bank on those. And guess what? We've got off camera here. Guess what? We're sending in tomorrow, in a little PSA submission here. We're gonna keep it moving. We're the Special Delivery Charizard. Great play. Made a lot of money on it so far. Guess what? We're about to make more. Sometimes these plays are just too easy. That special little, and here's one I got wrecked on. This card is worth like $13. I should probably sell it to a Whatnot streamer. Got wrecked on that one. Did get a 10 on a different one. Submitted 2 of these. Got 110 and 19 get wrecked, but I sold the other one for like $45. It's a $2 card, so I still made money on that, even though I got a 9. Went for the 10 on the Gold Star Greninja. Get wrecked. Got a 10 previously a couple months ago. There we go. And then finally, the last of the returns here. This went pretty well. Got some Nagaba Pikachus. 10. We got 10. 10. 10. 10. Let's see here. 10, 10, 10. All right, we got a lot. Moral of the story. 8 10s. We got 1 9 that you can see on the desk there. And then we got absolutely destroyed. Got a PSA 5 Nagaba Pikachu. Have no idea. Didn't really pre-grade this. Must be a dent. Don't really care. Still made out super well. Those things are going for like $65. Bought them for 20, graded them for 15, all in 35, and doubling the money there. So that's awesome. All right, we're speed running. Here we go. We're opening the box here. Let's see. Pikachu says he's going to ask Leonhard to come. That he'd come. That Leonhard, I know he lives around the Dallas area. Got to get ready for the stream. Yep, that's right. Pikachu is streaming with PK at 9 Central. Everybody make sure to go check that out. I appreciate you stopping by. Definitely we'll talk soon. One of my better friends in the hobby here. Love you, Colt. So thanks for stopping by. All right, here we go. This is what the thumbnail was about. We're going to open this box. I know a little bit. I've seen a couple spoilers, but I purposely kind of kept myself in the dark on what's actually in here because I wanted to open it up and experience it for myself. So really excited to do that with you guys. I have like I said, I have some idea. I don't really know what the big hits are. I don't know what the ARs and some of the commons and uncommons. I really don't know. So really excited to experience this with you guys. First things first, let's look at the box art. Guess what we got here? A little Komiya art made it onto the box. You love to see it. This one in the middle, very cool little trippy art there. And if we turn it around to the back, we got our boy Lechonk. If you look over my left shoulder, you see a Lechonk piggy bank. So we love Lechonk here. One of my favorite new generation guys here. We love Lechonk. So we're gonna pop this open. We got we got the knife ready to go. We are prepared. Let's get going. Let's get it. Let's open this up and just experience it together. This is what it's all about. Let's go. Drop pre-order. I saw that. We've already got the pre-order has been dropped for the next set. What is that called? It had some name that I thought was kind of stupid sounding. What is this? This is new. Is this to? Okay. That's a new thing. Somebody tell me in chat what's going on there. Is it to prevent reseals and to prevent tampering? That was interesting. But yeah, I saw that the newest set just got pre-orders just dropped. I put in my invitation on Amazon Japan to try to get one, but I haven't even opened up this one. We're already getting like notices on the next one that's coming out, which is kind of nuts. Crazy. Ponga said that it sold out real quick. Lucky enough to snag one. Let's get it. Triple Beat. That's the name of the new set that just came out. Triple Beat sounds kind of funky. Triple Beat here. So we've got. Do they all have the same pack art? Yes, they do. What is this new Pokemon's name? Is this the evolution of Fuecoco, the final evolution form? I believe that's the case. But we've got what is this? Let's see. How many packs are in here? I know there are 5 cards each in the packs, and how many? 30 or 60 packs? It might be 60. We'll see. I should just dump this out, but we're pulling them out here. These are 5 card packs, very thin. We're just gonna dump them here. We're gonna toss the box over there in the corner, and let's see. Let's get organized here. Triple bear. Yep, prevent reseals, but it doesn't work. Just like we can never get in front of the scalpers. They're always one step ahead, huh? No matter how hard we try, the scalpers are always one step ahead. Triple beat. You can still open it from the side and reseal. Then what's the point? Or they just want to look like they're trying something? Doesn't work. Koraidon. It's a legendary Pokemon. So interesting. So that's what we've got in the pack art here. We're gonna do a little scissor trick. We're going to go a little SM Pratt style, Japanese packs, and we're going to open these with the scissors. I actually, speaking of scissors, I cut my first card opening it up from a package with scissors. I tried to avoid it. I shook it. I felt it, made sure nothing was there, and I still cut through it, and somehow the card was stuck in the corner, and I actually cut a card. Luckily, it was a low value card that it was less than a couple bucks, so it wasn't a big deal, but I felt like an absolute dumbass doing that the other day, so we're going to definitely not want to make a mistake here. So here we go. Watch me just be... There we go. Had to hold my breath there a little bit, but we got the openings. We're ready to go. Let's get moving. Core Ride-On. Interesting pronunciation there. All right. So what do we got here? Let's get it started. Who's this guy? Not sure what this guy is. This a ram? That's interesting. Okay. Funky looking bird. We got a hollow. And we've got what is this? An uncommon in the back. So we will get our piles organized here. Get all organized. Got all kinds of shit going on. It's much easier to look through slabs that are already graded. We got all kinds of stuff here. So we'll keep it moving. What's up, everybody? Core Ride-On. Best is trying to cut Scotch tape on the top loader. Yeah, definitely can be nerve-wracking. What did I do here? Were we going to have to cut this again? Boom. We're cutting. We're throwing this shit on the floor. Here we go. Pack number 2. We got this little first evolution of Gardevoir. Look at that. That is a beautiful, just a beautiful common card. In these sets, I know they've got that like evolution line with the Gardevoir that tells a story how the Gardevoir, it's very small. It grows up in the house with humans. Look at a little Wiglet. I love it. Wiglet. But yeah, that Gardevoir grown up in a little house with humans. That's a really cool evolution line there. This is a really happy looking little turtle guy. We love to see it. And then we got a trainer. So let's go. Pogus' Japanese packs are pretty easy to open from the back. Maybe I'll just do that. We'll see what it's, because I clearly didn't even cut in anything there. So it's just hard because I've got my arms like elevated out, and I don't want to touch the desk. So I don't want to shake anything. So I've kind of got my arms like extended super far out in front of me. YouTuber struggle here. We're athletes. Let's see here. Look at this. This is a gorgeous common Magikarp. Little muck. I love opening new sets. I have no idea what I'm going to see. Awesome. So far, no big hits. Rock seconds that I should be just opening it from the back. Pull harder, lower down. That's what we're going to do. See if we can grab it. Yep, there we go. Open like butter. Going to open it off camera because it's easier. Promise I'm not swapping stuff out here. Let's see. Oh, my favorite little guy, Lechonk. Love him. We're going to set him to the side here. We love Lechonk. Railu, I believe that's the first evolution of Lucario. I believe that's how you say it. We got a new snake Pokemon here. And we've got it looks like the evolved form of that first bird that we saw in the first pack there. Speak of the devil. Off camera, fake pack. Yep, just swapped in a bunch of shitty cards. Kept the good stuff for myself. Got 14 people watching this. This is awesome. Thanks for the nice turnout, guys. I appreciate that. It's always good to pop on the live and have people actually join. We love to see it. Thanks for joining. We got another little chunk. Beautiful Magikarp. We got another first evolution of Gardevoir that I don't know what it is, and a Pokeball there. All right. Whew, man, my arm, you guys can't see it right now, but I've got the microphone on my face, I got the camera, and my shoulder's actually hurting a little bit. Playing through pain. Gotta open it up in my lap here. My arm actually hurts. All right. This is a wild looking fish. Look at that. A lot of colors going on. Beautiful card. What is this, a DD? Little bird guy. We got our hollow. What's our last? This is the same exact uncommon that we got in the first pack as well. So nothing so far. Not a whole lot going on so far, but we're still having fun. Ralts is the name of that first evolution of Gardevoir. Thank you. I believe you're right there. Off-camera fake pack. Where's the Jose Canseco? I actually have no idea what that means. Thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. Sacrificing for the community. Look at this. What is this? Is this a balloon? Like, I'm not quite sure what's going on there. This card keeps off camera, keeps moving around here. All right, we're back on track. Ooh. We got a little EX Gardevoir. All right, let's check out the texturing on this. So this actually this is beautiful foiling pattern here. This actually has a very similar, if not identical, kind of foiling to the Creatures deck cards, actually. So if you've ever seen a Creatures deck card in person, I was fortunate enough to own one at one point, although I sold it a little while later for a profit, like a true evil flipper scalper. But in any event, I was able to see that pattern up close. And this star pattern, I don't know if it's popping in camera like it is in person, but it has that same foiling effect. Love this card, Gardevoir EX. Awesome. This is a great hit. We got our sleeves close by. Gardevoir EX. Probably going to go off to PSA tomorrow. And we love to see it. Saving the heat for the end. Don't they remind you of Harry Potter Hollows a little bit? Still have that ghost rare that I got from your stream the other day. Still have not sent that off to grading. Probably just going to keep that in the binder in the personal collection. It's kind of in rough up shape, but yes, it does a little bit. All right. Oh, let's go. So this is Kamiya card here that we saw in the box art. What a beautiful, just common. So this is, I've said it a million times, but this is one of the kind of the joys of collecting a particular artist. So even if I get a complete dud for a rare or a hollow in this pack, this is still a major W for me because I pulled a card that from my favorite artist. And it's just a big W. It's one of the best parts about collecting a particular artist. All right, we got let's go. All right, we got another EX here. I'm actually not sure what this is. This Don Fan, or is this like a weird evolution or a new type of is this a Don Fan? I feel stupid not knowing if this is Don Fan or not, but beautiful. Another EX. Wonder how many of these in each box that you get. Let's go. We're back in the EX era. Back in the EX era. Let's go. We've got Alex. I'd kill to have one of those creature deck sleeves. Dang, you own a creatures deck card, says All Man. That's awesome. Yes, I did. So I bought one, Charlie Herlocker, graded quite a few of them and auctioned them off on Heritage. I bought the Charmeleon. I bought it for, I believe, all in after all the fees and all the crap. It was a little over $2,000 on Heritage. And then I sold that to great member of the community, Quachancy. I'm sure a lot of you know Quachancy. And he made me a really strong offer on that. I wasn't really actively selling. I had it listed kind of as a showcase listing. And he approached me and made me a strong offer. He wanted to have it signed by Saito at the signing event that artist that Saito was having, I believe in Baltimore. He wanted that's a Saito art, and that's why he kind of approached me and purchased that. Made me a really, really strong offer, at least what I perceived to be a strong offer that I could not turn down, and I sold it to him. So that is the story behind the Creatures deck card that I owned. Okay, and a funny what is this? This is a beautiful AR. Okay, let's look at this a little bit closer. I'm not sure if this is a new Pokemon. I don't know what Pokemon this is. Look at it, looking at itself in the mirror. Look at this. I'm so happy they've got this new kind of rarity tier. These ARs that we saw come out in V-Star Universe that we see obviously in Crown Zenith. And what a beautiful card. Love the flower. Like just a gorgeous card. I was talking about the Creatures deck that I sold to Quachancy though. Unfortunately, he was unable to get that signed by Saito. He messaged Saito in advance on Twitter to see if, just to let her know that he was going to be bringing that particular card for her to sign. And she kind of displayed and voiced some kind of nervousness out of over signing such a high value card. She was afraid to, from what I understand, nervous that she would damage it and was not comfortable with signing such a high value card. So Crechancy was unable to get it signed, but I asked him, I said, you're not going to be able to get it signed. Like, let me know if you, are you I hope you don't have buyer's remorse. And I would have offered him to return it to me. But he said he did not have buyer's remorse and that he wanted to keep it. So I wanted to make sure that he didn't feel bad about that transaction. Since the reason why he bought it did not get to come to fruition. So that is just a little story behind that. I'm not going to reveal the price that he paid because I'm not sure if he wants to disclose that information either. This is a really cool looking. Look at this guy just chilling up against a palm tree. Cooler than cool can be. Love this little common. Yeah, I am way behind in chat. I got to see what's going on. The ghost rares are so fine. Yes, they are. We love the Kamiya. Great Tusk. Okay, so it's not the Don fan. It's a new Pokemon called Great Tusk, and it's a sick looking EX right there. Alex says, go to Crechancy. Yep, Crechancy is an OG in this community. What up, Ray? Thanks for joining, everybody. Go check out Ray. I gave you a little shout out at the beginning of the video here, Ray, that you sold me this playmat. People were asking. I said everybody needs to go follow. Ray has been starting to upload YouTube videos. He actually just uploaded a video, I believe, this morning. I watched it. He's giving away a Pokemon Go box, giving away all the hits. So make sure you go to his channel. Like and subscribe and watch that video to get instructions on how you're enter that giveaway. There's something specific that you need to comment on that video, but Ray's a really good guy. I met him in Denver as well. Everybody make sure you go to Ray's channel. Good to see you here, Ray. All right, let's keep going. Okay, this is the same. Is this the same Pokemon as this right here? Is this the evolved, unevolved form of the Pokemon that we see here in the AR that we just pulled? Okay, we got a little hollow and uncommon to end it out there. Pong, everybody's welcoming Ray into the chat. We love to see it. Oh, wow, I'm really behind. Let's go. Let's keep, imagine a Creatures deck Zard PSA 10 side by Rita. That would be sick. My favorite Creatures deck card, though, by far is the Beta Chansey. That's one of my complete grails in the hobby, period. Beta Chansey from the Creatures deck. What makes the rarity new? It does look like a trainer gallery. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong there in the chat, but AR, and I think as relates to English, as we've seen in Crown Zenith, they're calling it the Galarian Gallery. So I don't know if that's just period everything is going to be Galarian Gallery moving forward, or is that just how it is in the final set, Crown Zenith and Sword and Shield, and it's going to be something when EX Scarlet and Violet. When Scarlet and Violet comes to English, I don't know, but I think it's different than Trainer Gallery character rares. All Man says he loves AR character rares. Is it the same rarity? I don't know. Maybe I'm talking on my ass here, but I know that I have not seen. I don't believe I saw AR until V-Star Universe. Okay, so we're opening packs. Brandon Baker says Great Tusk equals part form of Donphan. Past form, excuse me, past form of Donphan. That's kind of cool. That's actually a really cool concept. So what is it, like a woolly mammoth? That's actually really sick. We got this weird Leafeon / Ram looking dude. Got him. We got this dude. This Pokemon is this so cool. This is a beautiful common card. Let's go. Pokemon is just on a straight heater with Modern. I love opening Modern. Lucario. Let's go. Got a lot of packs to go. I got to speed this up. Got to finish by 8:30. We got Retrospecs going live on his channel. Got some I don't know if he's released who's going on his channel, but he's got some really good YouTubers going on. Then we got Peak That Shoe later at 9 Central. So we want to finish up by 8:30 so everybody can go raid those streams, and we'll just keep it pushing, keep it one night of continuous Pokemon streams. I think we had cards stuck together there, but it's going to be a great Friday night. I am definitely going to tune into all the streams. We love to see it. I have one more playlet, Okinawa. So it's not Osaka. I mistakenly said at the beginning of the video that it was Osaka Pokemon Center exclusive. Okinawa. That's correct. Might give it away on this channel soon, dude. So for those of you who don't know, this playmat, I believe it at least is going for $50 on eBay is the going rate. Might be even more. It is a gorgeous playmat. My favorite playmat. Absolutely. Just a beautiful, beautiful playmat. So make sure you follow Ray's channel to get a chance to win that. It's one of the best playmats in the game. What do we got here? Okay, we got a little trainer. So this is the evolved form of the Wiglet. Was this called Triglet? I have no idea. Let's see. Somebody tell me what this is called, but it is a gorgeous artwork. I mean, colors out the ass. We got a evolved form of Wiglet. What's that Pokemon's name? I love it. Artist's gonna art. Dan, what is that? Is that Dan in here? Artists are gonna art. Or I might just sell to Dom. LOL. Damn, just doxed. Oh, oops. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep moving here. Wug Trio. Is that the actual name? Are you trolling me? Wug Trio. I feel like I'm being trolled. There's no way that card's name is Wug Trio. Look at this. If this card's name is Wug Trio, I'm all in. Even if it's not Wug Trio, we're setting that to the side with the Komiya. All right, what we got? What's up next? Okay, little dog, little cute dog. I remember somebody, I think Jake Pokenomics said on one of his streams the other day that one of the most asked things in Denver people were asking about or what they were interested in was cute Pokemon was one of the top questions that he got or the top things that people were searching for or their interest. A lot of people just said they love cute Pokemon. Well, here's a cute one there. Was that a Corgi? All right. What do we got here? Yes, let's go. We're setting that to the side. Another Komiya. Okay, what is this guy doing? What's going on here? I have no idea what's going on there. Okay, we got a little hollow action here, and we've got a little pool. Having fun so far. Love everybody in the chat. Jesus, that card is awesome. Yes, it is. All right, so you're not trolling. That is actually called Wug Trio. I don't know if I believe that. I need a second opinion on that. Wug Trio. No way. No way. Is that Pokemon called Wug Trio? If it is, I'll lose my mind. All right, here we go. Let's start moving a little bit faster here. It's totally bungling, and it is hard to open. I feel for those people who just open it easily and move forward and have it perfectly centered in the camera and reading chat. I feel like a lot to pay attention to here. A lot going on. All right, next up, we got this little guy. I love this Magikarp. Look at this art. Look at this artwork. I mean, it just doesn't get any better for modern common artwork. Ooh, little another AR. Beautiful. Good Lord. Pokemon is just crushing it right now. I mean, my God. I know some people think that this is too busy and there's too much shit going on and it should be more focused on the Pokemon and not the background. And this is wild. And I want I want this back. I want stock images and I don't like ARs, but I think that we can love this. We can love this Ken Sugimori artwork with nothing in the background or not a lot going on in the background. We can love that, but we can also love this. It doesn't have to be black and white. This is just beautiful. I love it. So I'm gonna continue to enjoy it and not people let little party poopers or whatever spoil it. What's this guy doing? Check this dude out. This is a cool Pokemon. All right, we're in the second half of the stack. I don't know. We got maybe 10, 12 packs to go. Party pups. It is indeed Wug Trio. I love. All right, we got the second source. All right, I believe you. Sorry, I didn't believe you at first, Brandon. It is so cool seeing new Pokemon I haven't seen yet. I've avoided spoilers of this set. It is a lot of fun. Like this guy, just a random dude, but he's like got super thick claws. Got a giant tail. Love that. This is a lot of fun. I've been trying. I mean, you can only avoid so many spoilers. it's hard to being in the Discords and everywhere that we are. It's almost impossible. Is this another Wiglet art? Look at this. One of my new favorite Pokemon, Wiglet and Wug Trio. But yeah, it's nearly impossible to avoid spoilers. But we do our best. Chalice Jack says, this is so cool. I appreciate you tuning in. Carp for Rock. That one slaps. Yes, it does. Landon. Where is Landon? Did I skip a chat from GT1 Landon? Thanks for joining. I love Starly so much. They're really killing it with these past sets. I totally agree. You're welcome. I'm happy to share this with the community, and I'm having a blast myself. This is so much fun to experience a new set with you guys. This is so fun. What's up, GT1 Landon? See you in all the chats. Glad you could join. And Ponga says yes, absolutely. Avoiding spoilers is nearly impossible. Who is this guy? What's going on here? I like this Pokemon a lot. Lechonk. Let's go. I love Lechonk. Oh! Woo! Let's go. Got the Gyarados EX. Let's go. Look at this sparkle. This is beautiful. I wasn't sure if I like this Gyarados EX and the Arcanine EX with the white background, but now that I'm seeing this in person, let's go. All right, we got the little crystallized Terraform. Also, wasn't sure if I was going to like that at first, but this is sick so far. Got the little crown on. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Look at this texture. I'm trying to capture it as best I can in the light here so you guys can see just this quality texture. I'm trying to feel that. This is I don't know if I want to curse a bunch on this channel, but this is effing awesome. We're trying not to curse here. This is awesome. Let's go. Let's go. Oh man. All right, we're getting that in the sleeve. We'd love to see it. This is so fun. This is going off to PSA tomorrow. This is awesome. Let's go. Hope the polls are good. I'll have to rewatch later. Well, I think they're pretty good. What's up, Boondocks, though? It's good to see you in here. Happy that you could join. Even if you're going to watch it later, thanks for popping in. Let's go. We got the Gary. We got the flame emojis. We're a true YouTuber. We get flame emojis in the chat. Can we get flame emojis in the chat, everybody? Everybody, and please, if you're enjoying the content here and you're enjoying the stream, if you please would consider liking the video and subscribing, I'd really appreciate that. That'd mean a lot to me to get those likes and those subs up. I very much appreciate it. So thanks for stopping by. No way. Yes, I'm gonna pick that up again. I gotta look at that again. Let's take a look at this again. Let's go. I'd love to see it. You were here. Oh my God. Everybody's chat's blowing up. I gotta get caught up here. Let's go. Everybody's reacting to the Gyarados. King needs his crown. Oh, you almost got me. Hey Boondock. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. Like I'm struggling for words here. I'm so like stunned and pumped, and this is sick. This is sick. We're getting through the chat. Yeah, that's getting graded. I'm sending out a submission tomorrow. This card, as well as probably these two, and maybe even possibly some of the ARs, will be on their way to PSA tomorrow morning. They will be in a flat rate, small priority flat rate box on their way to PSA as of tomorrow. The blue with the white background, yes, it does look sick. Wasn't sure I liked it, but now that I pulled it, yes, now, yeah, that's, yeah, I've been convinced. Is that the hit of the box besides a waifu? I don't know. Is it the hit of the box? I think so. I don't know. Are there any waifus in this box? I know definitely some of them are in Violet. I don't know if there are in this box. So somebody let us know if that's the hit of the box. Sparkle is insane. Yes, it is. Mint centering. Let's go. Righteous, absolutely perfect timing. Got to hop off and go record the podcast. Thanks for hopping in. Everybody go like and watch Rock's videos. Go sub to his channel. Thanks for stopping by. One of the great guys in the hobby. I appreciate it very much. We got the fire emojis. This is awesome. This is awesome. Love to see it. What level are you gonna send it? $15. I've done $15. I just got a $15 order back in less than a month. Processed from the time it arrived at that PSA's PO box to the time that they shipped it back was less than a month. It was like 27 days. And I'm not going to spend $30 to possibly get it back in 3 weeks when I can spend 15 and probably get it back in a month. Just that's just what we're doing. C-Rock, yep, absolutely. $15 everything. Yep, exactly what I just said. Fire emojis. Maybe one more EX. I believe it's possible. I believe if you believe. Somebody let me know. Is this the hit of the box? Are we on on the top of the mountaintop and it's only downhill from here? We got this cool little lizard dude. We got the bright, colorful fish that we love. We've got something going on here. It's hard for me to see. We've got the dude with no feet kicking some fire and going off. Let's go. And we got Muck. And we've got this, what is this, a tennis court? A little palm tree situation. We could get nothing for, well, we've got like 10 packs left. Could get nothing, and we still be pumped. We got about 10 minutes left before we're going to send everybody over to Retrospecs channel to go watch that live. So we're going to pump through the last packs here so we can hit that little deadline. Appreciate everybody for joining. We're going to go through these a little bit quicker. Look at this guy. It's going to be hard to go through them quicker if I keep stopping on random commons and uncommons, but the art is just so beautiful that I can't stop. It's incredible. Let's go. We're going to move a little stack of bulk to the side off camera because we're running out of room here. Here we go. All right. Let's go. This is awesome. I can't believe I pulled that. We'd love to see it. 17 people in here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Make sure to hit that like button. Help your boy out. Ooh, ooh. What is this, LaSpoink or this is LeChonk's evolution form, but let's go. I can't remember his name. Is it something Spoink or Sir Spoink or something? But I love it. Look at this meme pig jumping out of the frame here. We got another EX. Let's go. This is so fun. I'm having a blast right now. Let's go. Let's go. We're opening. We're moving. This is awesome. We're having fun here. All right. We're gonna move a little bit quicker. How many EX comes in these boxes? What is this, like our 5th EX back to back? Oh, let's go. Love that sparkle. Look at this. Look at these purple borders. This is gorgeous. Let's go. This is so fun. Thanks for joining, everybody. How many EXs come in the box? We got 3 or 4 so far, 4 or 5. This is insane. And we've got a holographic. Ooh, is this a new little sassy version of Sudowoodo? A little tree. All right. Ray says that, boy, this is a nice base set. It absolutely is. From what I was not in the hobby for when Sword and Shield base came out. I heard that was kind of not the greatest set. Sun and Moon base, not too sure about that. Hopefully we can break the trend here and have a nice base set. So far, so good. This is awesome, and we're only opening half. So this is only Scarlet. Violet is a different set here. GT1 Landon says that he looked it up. It's 1 secret rare. 3 AR and 4 AX. So I think we got 1 more AR to go. I'm assuming that Gyarados is a secret rare. Let's see the set number just to confirm. Let's see here. That is, yes, it is a secret rare. So we've already hit our secret rare of the box. We got our EXs. We got 1 more AR coming. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get a good AR. I love this guy. He's one of my favorites. I love that card a lot. All right, we're coming in here. We got 3 packs left. Japanese hits different every time. Absolutely. All right, what do we got here? All right, this guy that I was like, what is going on here? Is this dude like is he a rock? Is he like a new Regirock? Like, what is going on there? No idea. We got our weird Ram Leafeon. Let's go. Another Kamiya. Just a trippy, awesome artwork here. I love this card. Wait a second. Is this the same Pokemon? Hold on. Where's that is this a part of the evolution line of this guy? No? Are they lizard dudes? Like, I'm not sure. Somebody let me know. But either way, sick. Got another Kamiya. All right, we got 2 packs left. Let's go. I still can't believe I hit that Gyarados. It's awesome. That's a lot of hits per box. Feels like almost as many hits as in Japanese special sets from Sword and Seal. Sword and Shield. We got it. He looks like a motorcycle engine. Yeah, he does kind of. That's funny. That weird rock dude looks like an engine. All right, final 2 packs. Should be an AR if our hits are consistent. Should we get a little nice little art rare in one of these packs? All right, we got a Grimer. We've got a bird guy. We'll figure out his name later. We've got this cute little dancing flower floaty person. Let's go. Oh my God. So I accidentally just threw a bulk card in the trash because I was so shocked that we pulled this. So this is incredible. This is another secret rare. This is an AR. Is this? I saw this trying to avoid some spoilers. Like people were saying, like this is one of the hits of the box. I don't know. This is sick. Like look, it's like the evolved form. It's like a ninja. All these little dudes. His little minions, his little unevolved forms are staring down at you. His little middle evolution, I'm assuming, flanking this guy. I don't know what his name is, but this is an incredible card. Wow, look at this. I'm like stunned. This is a beautiful card. Let's go, King Gambit. Somebody says, let's go. Evolution line, Sandile and a Crocodile of that I love. Thanks for letting me know that. Sandile. Same line. Let's go. It's lit King Gambit. This is incredible. Let's just slow roll this and just take a moment to just appreciate this insane card. Brandon says that Mon has a dark but cool backstory. I would love to hear that. This is, I'm like stunned. Like I don't know. I can't remember ever seeing a card with the triple evolution line just like all posed up like this. Like this is so sick. This is probably my favorite card that we pulled so far. This is sick. Oh my God. Let's go. All right, we've got the last pack here. So I think that we've got all our hits, but well, you never know. GT1 Land says he hadn't seen that card yet. It is one of the cards that I saw. And couldn't avoid the spoilers. Definitely an awesome card. Wow. Awesome box so far. Filled with heaters. We're on the last pack. Thanks everybody for joining. Let's see what we get. Last pack. I don't want this to end, but we've had an awesome stream, and we finish it off with a super happy turtle. Oh my God! We're gonna gather the hits here. Let me get organized. But that was an absolutely fire box. Incredible. Like I'm almost speechless. Not speechless, but that was incredible. I loved that experience. That was so awesome. Worked out perfectly too. 8:26, right on time. Let's go. All right, let's take a look at the hits again. All right, so this was I believe our first hit of the box, the Gardevoir EX. Let's go. Sick. This was our fire emoji insane hit. Like, look at this Gyarados EX. Try to give you one last look at the beautiful texture here. My man is going to be in an Instagram post tomorrow, and right before he goes off to PSA. Super pumped to pull that card. Beautiful AR. Don't know what this Pokemon's name is yet. We'll learn it soon. But just a gorgeous look. All happy, hanging out. Beautiful colors in the background. Love that hit. Take a look at this. Beautiful flowers. Little guy's looking at himself in the mirror. Art rare. Okay, this definitely is my favorite card now that I've had a little bit of time to digest that. This is King Gambit from what I'm seeing by Swag Daddy there. My favorite card of the box. Incredible card. I'm not sure what this Pokemon's name is, but we've got an EX here. We've got the Lespoink or Lechonk's evolution form hopping out. He's pissed. Lechonk is happy, but his evolution is not happy. And then we've got the Great Tusk, which is the past form I've learned tonight, thanks to you guys, of Don Fan EX. Look at this beautiful EX hollow pattern. Gorgeous. Let's go. Incredible. That was so much fun. Let's pop out our 2 biggest hits from the box. We're going to separate those out. Going to put those here. Look at that. Incredible. We love to see it. All right. We are in the final 2 minutes here. It's 8:28. Going to go full camera. wind up the chat here. We're ending at 8:30, so everybody can go raid, do a little Mertz raid. First Mertz raid ever. I think I don't know if Retro and all of his great co-hosts are live yet, but if they are, I believe they're going live at 8:30 here in 2 minutes. Go raid them. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that a ton. Everybody, when you're here, click the like button before you head out. I'd really appreciate that. I appreciate everybody joining. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thank you for joining. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I have so much fun doing these live streams. And it's just the best thing ever. So last question here, we've got, have you ever played the Sinnoh region games? I have not. I have not played a game since Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. That's been a long time. I'm not huge into the games, but I obviously love the cards. So we're gonna wrap it up here. We got Ponga. Thanks for sharing the opening and PSA return. You're welcome. Thanks for joining. Love seeing you in the chats. Everybody have a great night. We're gonna end it here. Have a great night, Zard Hunter, Ray, Brandon, Felipe, GT1 Landon, Shadowless Jack, Rock, Swag, Peak, all the legends. Sorry if I missed you. Alex, as I was going through that there, Boondock Games, everybody, thanks for joining. I hope you have a great night, and I'll see you in the chat room of the rest of the lives this evening. So everybody have a great night. Thanks for joining. See you in the next one.